my first game getting traded from LA to the Rangers was against the New Jersey Devils in New Jersey. And it was just like a perfect storm, you know?
Were you pissed that you had to leave LA?
No, I was so happy. It was literally like Phoenix rising. Like I was being reborn, and I get to play the first game in New Jersey on the road. I'm going to fucking turn it on so much here. Like everyone is going to know who I am tomorrow in the New York area and New Jersey, which they definitely did.
Right across there.
Yeah. It was that game. It was like that game.
And so what started this feud with him?
I ran him that game pretty fucking hard, like, which is not allowed.
What does run him mean?
It would be like after the kicker kicks a field goal, if you ran full speed and just dropped your shoulder into the kicker and killed him. The extra point kicker, not the guy that kicks at the beginning. Like, what's he called? The field goal kicker.
Yeah, they're both the same guy.
They are?
Yeah. Yeah. So you go out and you take him out. Was that just because you wanted to let everyone know I'm fucking Sean Avery. I'm arriving to New York.
It just happened to be.
You make it here, you make it anywhere.
Yep. Yeah, bright lights, big city. Oh, yeah, I can see the city from Newark.
You see it.
I'm basically there. It just so happened to be the most famous winning goaltender of all time. Maybe one of the greatest. Well, yeah, possibly the greatest goaltender of all time.
Do you still hate him?
No.
You respect him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I thank him. Fucking, yeah. Yeah, he did a lot for me. I mean, you need players like that on the other side.
Yeah. You got to, there's healthy to have a little hate.
Yeah.
Between teams.
Yeah.
It's getting too
nice.
Too buddy now.
Yep.
That makes, there's a hatred in between the lines or on the ice, but there's always a respect once you leave.
Yeah.
You know, we turn into different humans when you're in there. At least I do.
Well, no, I do. I didn't. And in this particular situation, what sort of poured gasoline on the fire was I took it to a place that you probably shouldn't take it to. There were no rules with me and Brodeur. And Brodeur was going through some shit on his own. Whatever. It's weird, all right? They called him Uncle Daddy, and there was all this weird shit that went on. Nothing like, I think he hooked up with his wife's sister, right? I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
And that was
Did you let him know?
Yes, that was part of the feud. Part of the feud was I took it to a place that it shouldn't have gone.
So
a lot.
So you're a big research guy for your roles. You researched other goalies.
Absolutely.
And you wanted to know everything that made them tick.
I call them touch points.
I love that.
What's another touch point you had with the guy?
If my left winger fucked his sister in junior or college, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. But I just went into that sick mode. You know what I mean? Like, that's what guys say. I'm sorry. You know, if in the NHL at that point in time, like it was ruthless. It was with certain guys. And I played with a couple of guys. Steve Ott was also very good at it. You know, we were small guys in a big league, and you did anything you could to survive. And it wasn't just, you know, because we're allowed to do it. And in football, you're not allowed to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You get a flag.
You get a flag.
Right away. Here, they don't do that.
Yeah.
The jarring and the shit talking is nonstop. It's nonstop between the benches. Every time a guy skates by the bench, it's just like,
it's like recess with your boys,
yes,
bro. Just always. It cracks me up watching you guys and your behaviors.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'll be a guy that has nothing to do with the play, and a guy will just be skating like you did one time, and you just hit him while they go by. Is that just to like, hey, I'm here, fuck you?
No, yeah, it was, and some of it was like retribution. Some of it was you were trying to set it up.
There's a lot of there's almost a lot of baseball rules in hockey, like that hidden etiquette. There's a lot of that hidden etiquette stuff that hockey people, rules. If you're not a hockey head, you don't understand.
Yes. And actually the culmination of like the game that we're talking about it was 2 or 3 years of just this bad. When I look back on it, it was really dark. Like I remember it was dark, like coming back from New Jersey and my fucking eye I got a black eye. My mouth is all messed up. I was just in that shithole saying terrible things to him. Like it was a real war zone. Battle of the Hudson.
What was it like playing in the Garden? I mean, that had to be fucking pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is that one of the best for the hockey guys, the hockey world? I mean, that's the Mecca.
It's the Mecca.
Best for everything.
It's the best for everything. Concerts, basketball, boxing, UFC. Yeah. It's built underground. So
You're like under a building.
you're under a building, you're inside of the earth. And there's energy that comes with that. Like the building sort of moves and you feel like you're in the center of New York City.
Yeah.
And the dome, it curves, but it never ends. It's the fucking Mecca. And then you walk through the halls and you see the pictures of like Zeppelin, Frazier, Ali, Republican National Convention, Democratic National Convention, like wild shit that's in, and you can feel it in the walls. It's the best. It still is. It's the best arena in all of sports, I think.
You ever see Billy Joel there? I saw Billy Joel there once.
Oh,
I
man.
saw Billy there. Yeah.
It's fucking amazing.
Yeah. I see Fish there. I'm a
Heck
big
yeah.
Fish guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fish Fish owns the Garden.
Yeah.
They've actually Billy handed Fish the mantle as far as live acts consecutive nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll smash his record, but fucking Billy Joel, Long Island guy, like what a New Yorker.
I saw the Boston there too.
Oh.
Springsteen, I think.
That's
Man,
nice.
I'm jealous.
That's a show.
Yeah.
That's a show.
I mean, that's when you're in New York, you got to see, it's freezing in February, so you're going to go to a goddamn concert.
Yeah.
You got to go to concerts, indoor shit.
You can do anything. Go up to Carnegie Hall. You can watch, like it never ends. You go downtown, go into a fucking K-hole with Macaulay Culkin for 3 days if you want. Like you can go anywhere.
That's my kind of New York City right there. I like that.